Me and Mike go way back. Go back about as far as you can go with a person, you know? Middle school basketball. That's right. 2-year championship. Champions 2 years in a row. And, boy, me and Mike, I mean, we just, you could say we're the oldest of friends. Really. The oldest of each other's friends. I mean, you'd have to ask him that, but that's what I tell people.
Look, this guy, he's a crazy gambler. I mean, like nothing I ever see before. He's a guy, he throws money in the air. Boom, 5,000. Boom, 50,000. Crazy guy.
Well, I was a junior at the University of North Carolina, and I was just a regular old college student, you know, meandering through life with no sense of purpose, going to keggers and, you know, chasing around our sweet southern belles. But there was one in particular, Jennifer Worthington. Oh, my, I was obsessed. I mean, I followed around everywhere like a little puppy dog. I watched every game. Right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember all Jordan things. Put the one shot up there, and everybody went woo, and jumping. I remember all the jumping Jordan. That's what they called him, jumping Jordan. And sometimes there was other people on his team, but they wouldn't play him. It was just Michael Jackson versus everybody. Yeah.
In 1991, I was invited to try out for the Chicago Bulls, and there weren't supposed to be any current players there, but Michael Jordan showed up. And clearly he wanted to assert his dominance, because once the tryout started, he started calling me Little Dick. And I don't know who told, or why he would say that specifically, but
and then when I play baseball, it was like, you don't play baseball, you play basketball. One time, I see this guy. He bet his little baby, had him in the stroller, bet him on a blackjack hand. He said, I lose, you take baby. And he won it. Crazy guy. And she was the editor of the school newspaper. So I joined the newspaper to try and win some favor with Jennifer. And believe it or not, my first story was Michael Jordan and the University of North Carolina Tar Heel basketball team. Oh, and I am telling you, this season was so extraordinary. The ups and downs, the rise, the stardom. Oh, I just fell in love with journalism.
every time I would touch the ball, he would just yell, "Little Dick, little Dick, little Dick," and I lost all I lost all concentration, and I didn't play well, and I didn't make the team. And then from then on, every NBA team knew me as Kevin Little Dick Kefferson. So,
and then he came back to basketball and won 3 more. Won 3 more. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Hey, Finian, how many I had today?
13, Rich.
Oh, light day.
And we went out to get ice cream, just the fellas and the pops. And I remember we were sitting at the table there, and Michael was at the end of the table, and he was eating this blackberry swirl chocolate thing. And I remember, because I remember looking at it being like, that's a mighty fine ice cream cone. And I remember looking at him, oh man, y'all are gonna love this. I remember looking at him and being like, hey Mike, that ice cream cone looks pretty darn good, is it? And I remember he turned to me, looked at me with that, like that, with the way he does. And he turned to me and he said, oh man, y'all are gonna love this. I'll never forget this, as long as I live. He turns to me, I said, Mike, is that ice cream good? And he turns to me, never forget this, as long as I live. Turns to me, looks me straight in the eye, and know what he says? It is. Digging it down, man. It is. You know, with that intensity. Well, man, I just, if that ain't Michael Jordan, I don't know what is.
And if he lost, he would rip up the money and eat it. Guy, he's crazy. This guy, I mean, he's like the Michael Jordan of gambling. Oh shit.
Yeah. Michael Jordan ruined my career. It's okay. It's all good though. I'm in HR now, so I love it. I'm sorry, can we stop? I'm sorry.
So, I had a nice little career as a journalist here in the North Carolina area. Now I'm back here teaching at my alma mater, making journalists everywhere proud. So anyway, you could say Air Jordan made my career take flight. Did you guys get that? It's pretty good, right? Yeah, I have a way with words, so... Well, it was a long time ago, and it was only a brief moment in time, but Michael and I had a really wonderful, beautiful, spontaneous, passionate night together. Yeah. No, I had heard that he was, a little cocky or could be rough around the edges or, a little mean at times, but not with me. No, he was a perfect gentleman. And he turned my out.
I have 8 championship rings.
Anything else you guys need to know?